Hi guys, Billy here, I'm back. Please excuse the work attire, it's a little dirty from laying towel today. This will be tape number 2 of the thrust series. Last night I talked about open position, being on the open side, smacking the hand, and doing the thrust. And I'm starting the thrust series out basically with hand attack or stick attack or both, and you immediately go into a thrust. The difference being is there's not really a recoil. You hit thrust, or you hit thrust. That's a little bit different than recoil and thrust. All right. This first series is about hitting stick and directly thrusting in. So it's a heavy strike, but the rebound is not directed back in any kind of recoil. The rebound is directed in towards the face, or the throat area of the opponent, or sometimes the chest. But that's something I want you to consider that when you're practicing this thing. You hit, thrust, hit, thrust, flip, thrust, flip, thrust. Okay? All right, so without further ado, now today we're going to talk about serrada side, closed side. Right? I hope you can see on the dummy, positions are a little bit different, so hopefully you'll be able to see. All right, obviously if somebody's swinging a stick at you, in this case it's the person figure he's right-handed like I'm right-handed, so his stick will be coming this way, or this way. But for the sake of argument tonight, we're just going to make it about the stick either coming serrada or the stick coming down. Okay? Because if the stick is coming this way, obviously I'm going to do a passing motion. All right? I won't be interrupting the stick here. So it'll be coming this way towards me or down. Same idea. So in a serrada's position here, the object is to strike the stick with a hand, okay, and thrust into the face. Now, we all have a habit of striking and recoil, okay? It takes, what I want you to think about, whether you're flipping or you're striking, is you want to practice strike thrust. So you usually step off a little bit when you do it, okay? So as you strike, thrust in. And the idea is to get the person's attention, get them back on their heels. So when you strike, you thrust. Okay? It's different than recoil, of course. Recoil coming back this way, which is all acceptable. But in this case, I'm talking about firing off your strike in. As soon as you land, you go forward. So see it going. Now, we're going to be on the outside of the person's arm this time. All right? The reason I like to advocate stepping is when I thrust here, I have elbow control as well, if I need it. Ideally, I want to stay out of range. So I do thrust again. Eagle, face shot. Now, as I step out, hit the hand, hit the knee. Okay, it's always a hand, knee shot, or knee hand. Just think of those target acquisitions. Why? You're damaging the limb. You're making it tougher for the guy to operate, which is the whole idea. Especially with a stick, there's only so much you can do. It's not a sword. All right? So you can either flip, strike, what the object is strike and thrust. All right? So when you strike and thrust, aim for the eye, the nose, the throat, anywhere. Okay, you can be anywhere in the center. But the object is to come forward. So you're invasive. Okay? So you strike, boom. Right? Now when you come back this way, when you flip, you can flip back here and strike this way. When you come through and strike this way. It really doesn't matter. It's all about really finding the flow. But you want to think about using the tip of your stick. All right? And do yourself a favor when you're practicing, step off a little bit. Take your left foot and step this way here, boom. It puts you at a different angle. You're still far enough away, which is good. All right? Hit the head, hit the face, hit the hand again, hit the knee, you hit the hand again as many times as you like. Keep it simple, 3 or 4 shots. All right? So again, strike here, step, the knee go, hit the hand, hit the stick. The knee. You can also target muscle that stings, but hitting bone is better. So then kneecap, the hand, the elbow joint, maybe somewhere here, the face, collarbone. All those targets are acceptable because they create pain. Okay, so the first one was the abdominal, right? Step, bang, bang, down. Second one, you guessed it, double up. Now, in this case, we're doing a backhand double. Right? So we flip, we thrust, it's going to be coming backwards, right? Yesterday was forehand. Today will be backhand. Okay? It's real important to make sure you don't whack yourself in the head. It's easy enough to do when you're in a hurry or you're excited. Right? So you strike here. Now you can take these little steps too, which is also good. Right? So you strike here. Right? See my distance? Good to practice that, you know. Largo mountain range, long range. Try to stay as far away as you can. Distance buys you time. So if you get in the habit of doing that, that's good. Does that mean you can't come in? Sure, you can come in. But the object, for what I'm trying to show you here, is how to use the range of your stick. That's why we're thrusting in the first place. Does that make sense? This is to get their attention. Get them back on their heels. All right? So when you flip or you strike, step, boom. Head, hand, knee. All right? Okay? Think about that, stay out of range. The other ones, abanico here. Okay? Nice and relaxed. Aim for the target acquisitions that we talked about. Okay? That's what I wanted to show you. The serrada side. All right? When I come back on again, we're working on the central. You know, the stick up. And then lastly will be the stick down. All right, so those are the 4 positions really. You have open, you have closed, center high, center low. Okay? It could be anywhere on the dial. You know, if you're standing, the stick could be anywhere here. The stick could be anywhere here. All right, technically speaking, you know, when you swing it, especially diagonal strikes, you know, bent strikes horizontal, you got diagonal strikes. It doesn't really make any difference. The object is to be able to work from where you are, right? So that's why I wanted to start with attacking the hand, attacking the stick. You have to stop the attack coming forward, right? So that's why when you get home, you want to be able to get the practice. This doesn't have to be a super hard strike. It just needs to be well timed. So as they come up, boom, right? Make sense? And you want to think about how you're hitting the face. If he's right-handed and I'm going to the outside here, and I hit him, I'm on the outside of his weapon-bearing hand, right? If he was right-handed and I'm coming in, now I'm on the inside of the weapon-bearing hand. So you want to think about these things as well, all right? And you want to practice the left-handed, and you also want to cross-reference. Okay, he's right-handed, you're left-handed, vice versa. It makes a difference when you think about this stuff. So then you do tactically correct things when you're working on a dummy. Okay? All right. Don't want to be too long-winded. Thank you very much. Everybody have a good evening. So again, next time I'll come back. We'll talk about central thrusts. All right? And that's more like a punch, just like a jab. All right. But until then, follow me on YouTube. Thank you very much. And any questions, any workshops, any seminars, putting you in touch with Jason Andre through DeCampo, any of that, please email me. All right, BillyBoston@gmail.com. All right, thank you very much. Have a good night.